if there's one thing I can say about us is we're still here. We've
Here we are.
we've been married 9 plus years, and we get the opportunity to be around a lot of people a lot of times, and there's a lot of things that we don't get right, but one thing that we get right is we're still here. And so I was thinking, and I've been thinking a lot about when we first met. And so with that being said, and we're vlogging, I just chose today to Google 10 questions that people ask on first dates.
Oh.
So I thought maybe those are things that like maybe you could do. Google helped. If you need to get the same help, you can just pause right now and go watch Google 10 things.
Stop watching this. Go Google.
The 10 questions you should ask on a first date. And so, that being said, I am now going to ask these questions to you. Number 1, what makes you unique?
I'm unique in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
I play bass guitar. That's kind of unique.
Mm-hmm. Chick bass player is unique.
Chick bass. And I've recently started boxing at this really great gym. Okay, it was like a year ago.
Good for you.
Yeah. Guys, it's super fun.
You're good at it.
But you don't know me, you just met me.
No, yeah, it's an amazing thing. I think
Okay.
that's mysterious. It's very mysterious that you box.
Very mysterious. Okay, what makes you unique?
When I was a kid, I had pet rats. I had started with one rat,
Ew.
and then that rat had a rat friend. They got together, they made rat
Don't
babies.
say a rat friend.
And then the rat babies had rat babies. They escaped the cages, and they went downstairs and they took over the basement. So I grew up in a house full of rats that were at one point domestic that became wild. And that's
Wild
true.
rats in the house.
No, that's very, very true.
That actually
Okay.
sounds like a terrifying nightmare.
So, number 2.
Would you really have told me about? Yeah, you probably would have told me
I told
about
you. At some point, because
rats.
remember I had a big rat funeral.
Early on.
Elvis
Early
the
on.
rat.
It was after we met.
Yeah, Elvis the rat had a
The
rat
rat.
funeral.
He was still in the rat phase of his life when we met.
So we did talk about the rats. We talked about it very early on.
I think the Lord protected my heart in many ways.
Listen to me. Number 2. Number 2 on the question. We're going to move past this because number 2, Google recommends this list of questions. But number 2 is, what are some random fun facts about you? But we just hit a couple of fun facts. She plays bass. She boxes.
We could have other fun facts, like I can't hold up to number 3.
Show them.
What's the normal way? This way?
Well, yeah, do this one.
Listen, it's a genetic flaw.
I know. I try to
my
stretch
fault.
that out for her. Oftentimes I do. Okay, number 3 on the list though is what's one thing, something you want to learn or get better at?
I want to learn how to play the violin. I think it's really neat. And then I could dance around like Lindsay Sterling.
It would be. Is it Lindsay? Lisa? Lauren Sterling.
Is that Lauren?
Lauren Starla. It's Starla is who it is.
Okay, what about you? What is something you want to learn or wish you were better at?
The answer is green. I wish I was better at green. Listen, there's supposed to be 10 things that you
hate
ask
about
on a
you.
first date that you hate about me. I don't hate you, not even a little bit, not even at all. Please say you remember that. If you need the questions, Google it again. 10 questions to ask on a first date. So,
Any good jokes? Do you know any good jokes?
yes, this is my favorite one. A baby seal walks into a club.
And?
That's it.
Was he okay?
Would you be okay if you walked into a club?
I guess it depends
Boom.
with how much force.
Boom. No, listen, do not hit baby seals with clubs.
That's not funny. Now PETA's gonna come after us because of this video. Okay, move on. Let's see what other good questions are. Okay, number 6. What is something that bugs you?
Oh, here, take a drink of our coffee. Something that bugs me. You know what really grinds my gears? Complaining people. Complaining people bug me. Or you can't find something to be grateful for, or it's like, oh man, I'm in a really rough season. it's a really hard one, dude. And I'm like, well, that's cool. You should not share your problems with me.
I've always wanted to be with a compassionate man.
No, my MO and that is always be like, we've seen the movie Inside Out, but my MO is always to be like, no, be happy, be happy, be happy.
Yeah, he's
and
joy.
they keep getting their sad sauce on me. I'm like, all right, love you, bye. And I leave and they're like, oh, Mike's a butt. He didn't even take time to listen. It's like, no, because I don't have time to listen.
He's just joy, and he's like, remember the happy movie, the dog dies?
Uh-huh.
You won't know that unless you have children, probably. But Inside Out is a really good movie. You should
Hey.
watch it anyway.
Something that bugs you.
Bugs.
Bugs bug Meesh. When she was growing up, she put cups on him because she was afraid to kill him.
That's true. Okay, it's not so much that I'm scared of bugs, it's that I don't like killing them. I feel like I don't want to kill them. And that was my MO when I was growing up. So if you like see a bug, you could just, this technique, you just very carefully turn the cup over.
Don't give them techniques because they need 7, 8, 9, and 10 right now, and she puts cups on bugs. She used to. She's gotten better about it. Stop.
Depending on how big the bug is.
At 7, don't give lessons about the bug. We'll do a whole nother vlog about this technique, okay?
You might need to put a book on top.
Stop. She did that too. Number 7. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember that's happened to you? You remember that
thing that's happened to me?
You remember that time that I had diarrhea in Barnes and Nobles?
Stop.
Mean
what
Girls.
Is that for?
Mean Girls reference. Most embarrassing thing that happened to you.
Don't say that word.
Okay. Most embarrassing thing that happened to you.
Embarrassing thing that happened to me.
Remember when you broke up with that guy?
Oh, that was really embarrassing.
Quickly, spit it out. And
Okay. Hope he doesn't watch this.
And then she was like broke up with him, and then she was going to leave.
Hey,
and then,
you don't know this. We just met.
Okay, but I'm telling you
I was dating
faster.
a guy, and I took way too long to break up with him. I finally did. I was gonna be like a good person and go do it in person. I went to his house, handed him the prom photos that we had taken together, and then I said, I don't think it's working out, whatever. When I walked out the front door, I let like all 5 of his dogs out, and they were just like,
they're running around.
I didn't have a dog. I just wasn't
They're running
aware
around.
of like,
and then,
you shouldn't let the dog out when you leave the house.
And then you feel weird, and he's like...
I feel so weird. He's like, tears streaming on his face, like, going to collect his dogs from the neighbors' yards.
In hindsight, this is not really an embarrassing moment for you. It's more of an embarrassing moment from him.
I was embarrassed, though.
Okay.
I felt so bad.
Okay, let's try and hit these other ones.
Okay.
Number 8. What's your favorite place on Earth? Shoot it, rapid fire.
First thing that came to mind was Coronado Island.
Beautiful.
Favorite place on Earth?
There are a lot of them, but if I had to just go with the first thing that came to mind, it's or Minnesota, then probably Siesta Key, but there are so many places that I love.
Those are good places.
Vacation spots for me, family, great sentimental
we also
moments.
like
Colorado Springs, baby.
Uganda.
And Uganda, the pearl of Africa. Number 9. Who are the special people in your life?
Aww.
Well, that's not fair. We're going to jump over that because I'm a special person in our life. Unk is a special person in our life. Our kids are close right 3rd and 4th. No. So, number 10. What's
the last one?
Last one. What is something you're proud of?
Would you really ask these questions on a first date?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to answer for her. Asking me, I'm you, real quick.
Ask.
Me,
I ask?
but I'm you. Go.
Okay.
Ask.
What's something you're proud of?
I have a record at my school for best 100-meter high hurdles.
You took way too long to say that.
But you have a record at your school, and you're like, you totally were bragging.
Yes, in all of my life, that's my greatest accomplishment.
All right, ask me now.
Okay. New Mike first date. Mike, what is something that you're proud of?
Oh, here. What is something you're proud of? You answer for me.
Oh, I'm answering as you?
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with something witty, but
I'm proud of
be
nothing.
The gym.
I'm proud of nothing because I'm super humble and not proud because pride comes before the fall. Hey, listen, this has been 10 questions listed by Google, forwarded to the One Love website.
That
One
you should
Love,
ask on your first date. So
ask.
Google a better list, and I'm not sure I like this one.
and date away. Unc.